Ever feel like fear is holding you back from your true potential? Like you're meant for something more, but you're too scared to take the leap? You're not alone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring the incredible story of Gideon, from a fearful, unsure farmer to a courageous biblical hero. His journey teaches us how faith and obedience can transform our lives, even in the most challenging times. Gideon's story begins in a time of great distress for Israel. They were oppressed by the Midianites, who devastated their lands and caused widespread fear. Amidst this chaos, Gideon was just an ordinary farmer, living a quiet life. When the angel of the Lord appeared to him and called him to lead Israel against the Midianite army, Gideon's first response was doubt and fear. He expressed his concerns, questioning his worth and the significance of his own strength. He saw himself as the least, the weakest, the most insignificant. He was riddled with self-doubt and crippling fear. Gideon was overwhelmed by insecurity and felt unworthy of such a divine calling. But God saw something in Gideon that Gideon couldn't see in himself. Despite his anxieties, Gideon's faith in God grew stronger. With divine reassurance, he took initial steps to prepare for battle. Yet even then, he was hesitant. He asked God for miraculous signs, like the famous test of the fleece, to ensure that God's plan was truly with him. His vulnerability and fear make his story relatable, showing that even great leaders begin with doubts. As the story unfolds, Gideon's courage is tested. God instructs him to reduce his army from thousands to just 300 men to ensure Israel's victory would be seen as divine. Gideon, still wrestling with fear, obeys. His trust in God's plan and divine guidance become the turning points. With just 300 men, armed with trumpets, torches, and sheer faith, Gideon launches a surprise attack. The Midianite army is thrown into chaos, fleeing in panic after Gideon's strategic nighttime ambush. The victory is so extraordinary that it becomes a symbol of faith overcoming fear, and divine strength conquering human weakness. Gideon's journey from a hesitant, fearful farmer to a heroic judge and leader inspires countless people. It's a powerful reminder that God can use anyone, regardless of their fears or insecurities. So, remember, if you're facing a daunting challenge right now, maybe you feel inadequate or afraid, look to Gideon's story. Trust in God's plan, step out in faith, and you might be surprised at what you can accomplish when you trust in Him. Take that first step, face your fear, and embrace the destiny God has for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring biblical stories and hope.